Hi everyone, it's Lulu and welcome to my channel. Today's video, we're gonna do Bantu knots from scratch, not on blown out hair or anything like that, because I know a lot of people complain about not seeing people with kinky hair actually do curls and style their hair from scratch. So I'm gonna do a lot of from scratch hairstyles. I already prepped my hair. It's in a previous video. I'm gonna link it up here. And I washed it, I put a hair mask on it, I detangled it and all of that. So definitely check out my previous video so you can see how I detangled my hair and prepped it. And I used my Especially Hair Moisture Foundation to detangle my hair, and I'm not adding any more product to my hair simply because with Bantu knots, if you have too much product or if your hair is too wet, they will not dry. You will cry and you will be very upset. So I'm not adding any more product. My hair feels damp right now from the moisture foundation, and that's it. Nothing more. So let's go ahead and get started. Grab your little section of hair and start twirling it around. I go clockwise all the time, just so that way I don't get confused. And you want to go about 3 to 4 inches down. Make sure it's nice and tight so that the tension makes it easier for you to have a better, smoother set. And then place your finger at the base and wrap around once, and that's the first stack. And then you're just going to continue wrapping and creating additional stacks under each one. So each stack that you create makes the one before it lift up. So here I have my hair on the ends, and I'm using my Shine and Jam. I have a little bit on my finger. You guys know I love this for my roller sets, flexi rods, everything. So just apply it to your hair so that way your ends can be slick and conditioned. You want a really smooth set, and just wrap it around. Make sure it's under there. Now I have one more and I am so happy. Here's my section of hair, and I'm just gonna start wrapping. Twirl it around. Put your finger at the base of your hair and wrap around once. And then just start stacking as you wrap around. And just apply some Shine and Jam to the ends. Make it nice and straight and just continue wrapping. This is the back of my head. And we're done. Let's say you feel like your Bantu knot, like this one right here, is too tight. You can just like twist it a little bit so you can loosen it, and that way it won't feel so tight, because sometimes, because it is a wet set, sometimes your hair is going to feel like it is tight after it starts to dry. So every once in a while you find one that feels a little bit too tight, so just loosen it, okay? All right, you guys, so I am done, and I'm going to go ahead and tie my hair up in a scarf. 24 hours incubation time. It's gonna come around my Bantu knots. Make sure they're all covered. And I'll just tie it off to the side a little bit. Now that that's out of the way, we're gonna tie with a bigger scarf. I'm gonna fold it diagonally so I can really work with it. So I folded it diagonally. And bring it forward, and we're gonna tie it to the side again. I don't like tying hair right here in the front because sometimes it's a bit stressful on my head. I'm just gonna twist it. And just wrap it around like a Bantu knot. Alright, you guys, so I'm gonna let my hair marinate under there for like 24 hours, and hopefully we are going to have some really amazing Bantu knots. It's been 24 hours and I actually had an incident because we did have stormy weather and I was actually filming during a tornado watch. But I do live in Georgia and we had hailstones and it was at night. And even though there were small hailstones, I still had to run outside to cover my car. So my hair got wet and it was just a mess, but I am keeping hope alive. I sincerely believe this is the best Bantu knot out that I have ever done from scratch. So I'm keeping that hope alive, and I'm gonna go ahead and take my scarf off and we are going to find out together if indeed the Especially Hair Moisture Foundation is great for Bantu knot outs. So let's go ahead and take out our hair. Some of them are starting to get loose already. I'm gonna take the first one out. So all you have to do is just loosen it, go counterclockwise, I guess, and just pull it off. And there's your Bantu knot, and it's so perfect, you guys, for a leave-in conditioner. Sometimes you just get lucky, and sometimes you're not so lucky. Okay, here are my Bantu knots. It's a good looking Bantu knot right there. This one too. We see you. Using a moisturizing product makes it so your curls aren't too defined, if that makes sense. All right, so basically I just wanted to tie it up and have this really fluffy, messy, curly look. And I just tied it up with a knee-high stocking, which is what I always use. And I'm just kind of pulling the curls up so I can have more volume. I know some people want some more definition, and you can get more definition if you use a styling cream or mousse or gel. But really, I just wanted to test this product and see how well it does. If you want me to do it like larger Bantu knots and more defined, I can definitely do that for you guys in a future video. All right, you guys, so thank you so much for watching. As always, don't forget to check out how I detangled my hair, and don't forget to subscribe on your way out, hit the notification bell, and comment if you like this video. I will talk to you in the next one. Bye.